Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a daily reading for July 29th. It is for all signs for the collective, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It may not resonate with everyone, okay, but please leave me a comment, hit like, share, and subscribe if it does. All right, so Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for July 29th, 2019. What do we need to know for July 29th, 2019? Whoops, we've got a card popping out already. Whoops, we've got a couple of cards. Guys, we're almost out of this Mercury retrograde. All right, the new moon on the 31st. So just hang on in there. Okay, so what do we need to know for July 29th, 2019? Did I say July 29th? Yes. Okay. All right, I'm getting my dates mixed up. I'm feeling that sort of the last long haul with Mercury retrograde. So come on, new moon, okay? But remember, everything's just a learning experience. There have also been some amazing things happening, and especially learning during this season. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs to tell us for the 29th of July, 2019. Ooh, very nice cards coming out, you guys. All right, so the first off here, ooh, all right, so, all right, it looks like community and family just right off the bat seem to be quite important. So the card that comes out is the Emperor. This is the Aries card. The Emperor is all about, this is fatherhood. This is stepping into your power. This energy is all about authority, and it's all about, you know, making the rules and also upholding those rules. But in the reverse, it could be that, hey, you know, now is the time to step into your power. This passion, this drive, whatever it might be financial, it might be with your family. If it is about your family, maybe the rules really need to be upheld. Okay, if it's financial, it means you need to step into the power as the leader, start making those decisions. Okay, so just give me a moment to look at the cards. Okay, so the only thing we don't have coming out is Swords energy. All right, so this is very interesting. The first card out is the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, this is all about childlike innocence. This is about children. This is also could be somebody returning from your past. It could also be a karmic relationship. Now, in the reverse, we could be talking about, you know, maybe there's some sort of innocence that's lost, or it could be that there's some real issue going on with the past, and maybe that you're a little bit stuck in the past, or this issue with children, because I do have the Emperor coming up, and that is the Father card, that maybe, you know, your children aren't, you know, being disciplined. Maybe they're sort of, you know, running away with the circus. You know, maybe you feel like things are really out of hand, and so you need to really step into your power and take that back. Again, if you don't have a family, this may resonate as far as maybe this is your business. Maybe, you know, you as a leader, you're letting things go, you're being too laxed, and or you're focused in the past, on the past. Now, the Ten of Cups is beautiful energy. This is bliss. This is happiness. This is a very, very happy family. It's all of your dreams come true. It's all of this love. So I am getting that whatever family I'm talking about, again, this could be the people you work with in your job. Maybe you're the boss, or maybe you have a really great community of friends and family at work. Maybe we're talking about your friends and family in your house, in your home, and in your neighborhood, or, you know, your extended family. Or it could also be, you know, just general happiness, or maybe this was something you had in the past, but you really sort of need to recapture. Okay, the next card out is the Knight of Wands. This is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, and he's an amazing knight. He's very athletic, he's adventurous, he's going after his passions. He may not have a really great plan in place, and so he's a little bit impulsive, but in another deck, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to bust this door down, even though I don't know what's behind it. And this is just really great fierce, amazing, beautiful energy. And it's so good, you guys. Especially, you know, it's somebody working towards, you know, maybe becoming the boss or becoming the leader, or, you know, tightening up, you know, the rules in the family and making, you know, making for, you know, really great harmony for everyone involved. All right, but this is being clarified by the Five of Cups, which I like to see in reverse, because the Five of Cups is showing us that, you know, there's a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of disappointment attached to this situation. And, you know, this person is, you know, feels defeated, has a bit of anxiety, and it's sort of this overflowing of emotion, which could be good because purges are really good. And I really like this in the reverse because it's really you letting go of some sort of sadness and some sort of sorrow. Spirit is telling me that, you know, it could be something that happened in the past. It could be something that happened with a childhood friend. It could be something with your children. And you deciding to move on is really allowing you to move through these feelings, shed the tears, but move on. Now, the next card out is absolutely beautiful, you guys. It's the Queen of Pentacles. She's one of my favorite queens. She may not be the most intellectual of queens, but she really resonates with the Empress, with this abundance, with a happy family. She's a mother. She has, look at this giant coin that she's holding on to. She has a bunny. Bunnies are all about fertility, but bunnies are also really frightened of everything, and so they're not afraid of her. So she's very good in her home. She's very good with nature. She could be very good and strong in business as well. So this may resonate with some of you, or just one of you, about a business situation and not a family situation. But there is a lot of family I'm getting a lot of family vibes from Spirit here. The Queen of Pentacles is absolutely beautiful. She is, you know, she takes care of her environment. She takes care of everyone. And she is just, you know, the person, she is that archetypal mother figure. Now, the Three of Wands card, this is really interesting because the Three of Wands is more Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. And the Three of Wands, he is looking out at, you know, looking out from his castle, looking at his ships, waiting for his ships to come in. So everything that he's done, he's waiting to come back to him. And he's had this really great plan, which is the Ace, you know, this spark, this passion, this idea, which is the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands was really in that planning stages, and the Three of Wands is really waiting to see, you know, waiting for his ships to come back in. This could definitely be a business reading, you guys. But it's also, as far as family goes, and this may be just for a few of you, but this is also when a mother, okay, or a parent, you know, sends their children off to school, and they're now allowed to delegate, and they're just saying, okay, I've raised my children to the best of my ability, and now I'm going to just let them out into the world because I know they are ready. And as far as business as well, this card is saying, you know, this may be your business, okay, and you now are ready to delegate. You've trained the people sufficiently who are under you to let them run with it, so maybe you can step away and do bigger and better things. All right, now there is a little bit of a warning in these last cards. The Nine of Pentacles is one of my personal favorite cards. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy sitting right next to the Queen of Pentacles. So I may be speaking to a woman who is self-made, who is a businesswoman. Maybe you're starting off, you know, a new business, a new enterprise, and you might be, you know, sort of holding on to some past. Holding on to the past, and that could really be blocks for you. But this woman, she is completely happy. She is standing alone. She is, you know, she's in her garden. It's abundant. She's wealthy. You know, she's worked very hard to get where she is, and she doesn't feel like she needs to rely on anyone. She's sitting there with her hawk or her vulture or what have you, and, you know, she can send it out to go get exactly what she wants and what she needs. And there's that delegation, and she's at harmony in her home or in her business, and she's just completely contented, and I love this card. Now, again, here we had this delegation card, so maybe it's time, you know, to not be such either a helicopter mom or parent or boss, and where you're micromanaging, and maybe it's time to start delegating. And even though this card is very beautiful and it talks about a lot of abundance at the home, in family, or in business, but it does come with a warning because she's alone, she stands alone. Now, I'm going to very quickly tell you a story about a goddess named Pomona, and I believe she was Roman, and she was very beautiful, and she was a goddess of her garden, and she loved all of her animals, and she tended to her plants, and she just made them grow and flourish. Now, she had a lot of suitors because she was so beautiful, but she walled herself in. And walling herself in, made people want to sort of see her more. And because she was so beautiful, many different gods and nymphs and even Cupid got in on it, trying to seduce her and have her, have a mate and have a partner. And she was so afraid to do that, because she was worried that, if she were to enter into this relationship, or if she were to include more people in her garden, that her animals and her plants would suffer. Now, I don't remember which god it was, but he was a shapeshifter, and he transformed himself into an animal, and he was in her garden, and he studied her and all of her ways. Eventually, he showed himself for who he really was, and she was shocked and everything, etc., etc. But the moral of the story was, he said he respected her, he knew why she rejected everyone, and because he loved her, he said, "I will not take your garden away from you, but if we work together, then we can make this, bigger and more abundant." And that's the message that I'm getting in this end card, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And the 10 of Pentacles is all about wealth and all about stability. And it's what some people call that meat and potatoes relationship. It's the family, it's the nice home, or it's just sort of that jackpot. Everything that you have worked towards is going to come back to you, and you're going to be rich, just point blank, abundant and rich. Now, this card is in the reverse, and that's why I told you the story of Pomona, because this card is saying that, maybe it's time for you to delegate, okay? Take your baby, your creation, everything you used your passion and drive to create, and delegate, because if you don't, it might not, you might lose some of that abundance, or, you might, and that you might not be as successful. And stepping into your power is recognizing your power, and that you have the power. Maybe you need to go off and do bigger and better things, and let, the people that you have trained, not take over, but let you go away. Wow. So the first card out that I'm taking to clarify this is the Sun. All right. Plans that work perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Sorry, you guys, I don't have my glasses on. So just give me 1 second because I cannot see. 2 seconds here, you guys. Okay, so again, this is beautiful because this is the Sun, this is optimism, this is creativity, and this is working well with others. This is, this is a partnership that is going to be very, 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 very fruitful and abundant. And this is awesome, you guys. And that's also Leo, so it could be talking about in the month of August. This is beautiful. 8 of Autumn is like the 8 of Pentacles. It is more Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. So this very well could have to do with your new business. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So you have definitely been working on this project for a long time. I get that, you could be a master, and you may be working with apprentices. This is now the time where you need to start training and delegating other people to step in and help you and to grow this business. This is beautiful, you guys, because, that's you stepping into your power, I'm not saying you're being a control freak, but being able to not micromanage people, know that you've trained them properly, and walk away. Not walk away, but so you can tend to sort of bigger and better, parts of the business. That's just beautiful. Wow. And so this very well could be, we've got a queen on top of a queen. This is the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. Now, was I not talking about being a helicopter mom? Again, this could be within your family. It could be, training your children. Maybe you're in the potty training stages. Maybe it's just the life. Maybe it's being a disciplinarian. But, listen to your intuition as well. As even though you might be very worried about, letting them, free range, being a free range parent or a free range boss. But this is very nice, you guys. This is very nice because Spirit wants you to step into your power. 7 of Summer. Okay, this is 7 of Cups. So again, with this Cups energy, we do have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. I love it, guys, when Spirit gives us confirmation. Time for you to step into your power, make some powerful decisions for everyone's greatest good. Yes, I love it. All right, I'm going to take just a few oracle cards for you. And all right, the first one, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Again, this is all about trusting your intuition. I think your intuition is saying the time is now. You've trained your employees, or you've prepared your children for, to be without you or to succeed. So uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. There is a lot of abundance here, you guys. It's all at your fingertips. This is, look, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot of abundance here, you guys. So you are working on something that's going to be very successful, whether it's your family, your children, or your business. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Again, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, and that's all about stepping into your power. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. All right. And the last card out here is Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Wow, you guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. The universe has got your back. All of the hard work that you've been doing is definitely going to pay off. So if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave me a comment. I love hearing how this resonates in your life. Even if it doesn't resonate, I still love to hear your comments. And thank you for listening, and have a beautiful day.